Hey everybody, this is just a real quick video to demonstrate that the log of the expectation of y given x is not necessarily the same as the expectation of the log of y given that same x. So I'm going to zoom in on the board and just write down an example for you. So first we've got the expected log of y given x, and then I've got the log of the expectation of y given x. What I'm going to do is just calculate these for an example with 3 data points. So y1 is going to be the value 1, y for person 2 is 2, and y for person 3 is 6. So this is my data. I'm just going to calculate these two things. So if I want to calculate the expected value of the log of yi given x, again, we're sort of abstracting away from the x here. We've got values of 1, 2, and 6. So our expected log, well, we've got to take the log first. And so that's our log of 1. So our log of y1, log of 1 is 0. The log of y2, the log of 2 is 0.69. And the log of 6 is 1.8. So if we want to take the expected value of the log, you think about expected value, of course, when we're dealing with data as an average, we're going to take an average, so 0 plus 0.69 plus 1.8 over 3. And that gives us 2.5 over 3, essentially, which is 0.83. If instead we want the log of the expectation, we want the log of that average. And so the average value is 1 plus 2 plus 6 over 3. 1 plus 2 plus 6 over 3. You can see that's the log of 9 over 3, or log of 3. And so I went and checked what the log of 3 was. The log of 3 is 1.1. So you can see that these things turn out a little bit differently. Depending on the context, that difference might be very, very important. And what I want to just note is that the main issue here is that the log is not a linear transformation. Anything dealing with means that stays linear is very, very forgiving in terms of the order of operations. But once you've got a log in there, it really matters where the log goes. So be careful with that and make sure that you know that when we're thinking about these count data models, we're thinking about the case where the log is taken on the whole expectation, not the case where we simply take the y variable and log it and then run OLS. Thanks.